And what I'd like to actually involve you in now, if this is at all possible, is clapping in a coordinated manner. I'd like you, in fact, to clap 32 times in a manner exactly similar to this. That was 32 times. I counted them in, I counted them out. But you don't do it now. I like the fact you're rehearsing, it shows that you're keen. There's a specific spot. I'm going to play the Squeeze song from 1987, Hourglass, which was, I think, our most ferocious dent of the charts here. It wasn't very ferocious, but you know, we sort of scraped in there for a little while. And it occurs in the middle of the song where there was a saxophone and bongo break. You'll be taking the place of the bongos, and I'll be taking the place of the saxophone. There'll be a cue for you, naturally. It will be an a cappella chorus, and I'll be sort of offering you eyebrow encouragement. If you can see my eyebrows under this. I have a series of 8 wigs that simulate hair growth. I mean, I'm, of course, completely bald now. I've been bald for about 10 years, but I'll be giving you a signal with my eyebrows immediately before you're clapping, coupled with a count of 4. Now, what more can you ask for? So you can relax until that point, although if you have a slight knot at the pit of your stomach, I can understand that. It's a huge responsibility to carry the rhythm for 32 claps.
It's a pop song. It's not about anything as far as I can see, except it's one of Chris's lyrics about, I think, burning the candle at both ends and feeling that time was running out on us, which I felt was premature at the time, but I appreciated the sentiment behind it. You know, we had a certain amount of success with Squeeze, but I think it was never what it could have been. That's just the way I think. It's not something I spend nights tossing and turning about. It's just, that's the way it was. And I think Hourglass was about a period of sort of self-indulgence and the fact that perhaps time was passing us by, which, as it turned out, was true in a way.
But I wish you the very best of luck. This is Hourglass. Feel like I'm pounding on a big door. No one can hear me knocking. I feel like I'm falling flat to the floor. No one can catch me from falling. The hourglass is no more grains of sand. Watch it stop, no more turning heads. The crew have abandoned the ship. The lights are on, but no one is in. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if we can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out, all the lights on, the blinds are down. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if we can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out, all the lights on, the blinds are down. I feel like I'm calling on the telephone. No one can hear the ring. I feel like I'm running up a steep hill. No one can stop me from running. The hourglass is no more grains of sand. Watch it stop, no more turning heads. The little hand shakes its fist, the face is head, out on a spread. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if I can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out, all the lights are on, the blinds are down. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if I can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out, all the lights are on, the blinds are down. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if I can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out, all the lights are on, the blinds are down. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if I can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out, all the lights are on, the blinds are down. Grains of sand, little red grains of sand. My watch is stop, no more turning hands. Little green neon hands. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if we can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out, all the lights are on, the blinds are down. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if we can swim back back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out. All the lights are on, the blinds are down. Feel like I'm calling back to the shore. No one can hear me calling. Feel like I'm falling back to the floor. No one can catch me from falling. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if I can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out. All the lights are on, the blinds are down. Take to the bridge, throw it overboard, see if I can swim back to the shore. No one's in the house, everyone is out. All the lights are on, the blinds are down.
Thank you very much.
When I started doing gigs by myself, I always liked the thought of shaking it up somehow, of getting people involved in a way that wouldn't normally happen at a gig. And I think that taking them out, you know, even though I've done that quite a lot now, it gives everybody an extra shot of adrenaline. The thing is, you can't expect for that to happen, and I don't always do it, but I do it if I can vibe it up a bit. That's great for me.
This is a song called Tough Love.
There she sits in an empty room. The look on her face says it all. A bruise appears round her crying eye as the teardrops sadly fall. He knocked her over, he hit her, told her she's stupid. He's out of his head once again. She knows that tough love is needed to save the love of her friend. There he sits in a freezing car. She's in a bed in the warm, the cold light of the morning sky finds him cramped, looking warm. He wanders inside on tiptoes and brews up some coffee. He's shaking and sweating again. She knows that tough love is needed to save the love of her friend. They talk it over, but it's not easy sorting it out. She cannot take it when he tells lies and sneaks off out of the room, returning like somebody's lost balloon. Tea leaves sit in an empty cup, no expression on his face. TV showing commercials. He's back in arms again. No more drugs in the drinking. Her heart can stop sinking now that he's home once again. She knows that tough love is needed to save the love of her friend. They talked it over for hours and hours and hours till everything sounded the same. She knows this tough love that she finds in her heart to dissolve the pain.